What's up, folks? Sportsbook Killa, UFC Houston this Saturday. Don't miss it. We got a decent fight card, y'all. My last week's report card for UFC Vegas 113. My strong bets, I picked 3. I was 3-0 on those, 100%. My strong prop bets, I did 11 strong prop bets. I was 8-3, so I was at 72%. Let's get to this fight card, y'all. UFC Houston, we're going to start with the main event, the men's middleweight division. We got Sean Strickland going up against Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Sean Strickland is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He did beat Nasruddin Imavov by unanimous decision. He beat Israel Adesanya by unanimous decision, and he beat Paulo Costa by split decision. He lost to Dricus du Plessis twice by unanimous decision and by split decision. He likes to box out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He got good boxing offense and defense. He throws a real good front kick. He has great cardio, and he's a pressure fighter. Anthony Hernandez, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He's currently on an 8-fight win streak. He lost to Kevin Holland he got TKO'd in the first round by Kevin Holland back in 2020. But since then, I mean, he's beat Roman Kopylov by submission, Brendan Allen by unanimous decision, and he beat Roman Dolidze by submission. He likes to box out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He's a pressure fighter. He has really good wrestling and a great ground game. This is a tough one here. Real tough. Hernandez is minus 270, so he's almost a 3-1 favorite. Strickland can wrestle. Strickland has good takedown defense, and he can wrestle. So I don't know if it'll be that easy for Anthony Hernandez. I do think Anthony Hernandez can win, but I think it's going to be a close fight. I would say probably 3-2, Anthony Hernandez. Sean Strickland is tough, y'all. He got good takedown defense, and he can wrestle. He's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, so going to the ground ain't going to be nothing new for him. I got to go both ways on this one. I'm going to take Anthony Hernandez to win, money line, minus 270. And then I'll take Sean Strickland. Right now, DraftKings is offering Sean Strickland plus 9.5 spread at minus 120. I'll take that. I'll take that plus 9.5 spread and plus at minus 120 and Strickland. So I'll take them both. I think it's going to be a close fight. Like I say, 3 rounds for Hernandez, 2 rounds for Strickland. I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop, the over 2.5 round prop, and the over 3.5 round prop in now. Next fight, we get the men's welterweight division. Geoff Neal going up against Uros Medic. Geoff Neal's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has sharp boxing. He has KO power, great takedown defense. He beat Rafael dos Anjos. He did lose to Carlos Prates by knockout. And he lost to Ian Gary by split decision. So they tell you he can strike if he can go the distance with Ian Gary. Uros Medic, he boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has KO power, powerful body kicks. He has weak takedown defense and a weak ground game, though. But he did beat Matthew Slimmelsberger by TKO, and he TKO'd Muslim Solikov. He lost to Ponahele Soriano. He got knocked out by Soriano, and he got submitted by Miktabek Orabal. In this fight, I'm going to go with Geoff Neal. I think Geoff Neal's striking going to be on display, and I think it's going to be a mostly striking fight. Geoff Neal can hit, and he can box. And that fight with Ian Gary tells me he's a really good striker. I got to go with Geoff Neal. He's minus 198 right now, so he's basically a 2-1 favorite. I'll take Geoff Neal to win. I think he outstrikes Uros Medic. And I also take the prop bet that the fight starts the second round. Next fight, we got the men's featherweight division. Dan 50K Ige going up against Melquizael Costa. Dan Ige is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a judo brown belt. He boxes mostly out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He has a strong chin, good takedown defense, good ground game, good cardio. He's currently 2-4 in his last 6 fights, though. Melquizael Costa is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's a Muay Thai black belt. He's currently on a 5-fight win streak. He beat Morgan Charrier by knockout, and he beat Juliana Rosa by unanimous decision. He had some loss. He lost a while back to Steve Garcia. He got knocked out by Steve Garcia, but who doesn't get knocked out by Steve Garcia? He also got submitted by Thiago Moises. He likes to box out of the southpaw stance. He's a versatile striker with a good ground game. Dan Ige ain't been looking too good lately. I'm going with Melquizael Costa. He's big. He's a big featherweight. He looks good in there. He looks real good. I'm riding a hot streak. I'm going to go with Melquizael Costa to win. I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop because it is hard to finish Dan Ige, and I can see this fight going the distance. Next fight, we got the men's heavyweight division. Serghei Spivac going up against Ante Delija. Serghei Spivac is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard, versatile striker with good takedowns, a good ground game. He did lose to Waldo Cortez Acosta by unanimous decision. He also got TKO'd by Gelton Almeida. He beat Marcin Tibura by submission, and he beat Derek Lewis by submission. Ante Delija, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher. He has okay takedowns. You can see that in his fight with Maurice Green. He did beat Marcin Tibura by KO, and he lost to Waldo Cortez Acosta by KO. He has a good ground game. He has okay cardio. With this one, Spivac is an underdog. He's a plus 145 underdog. I'm going to take my chances with Spivac plus 3.5 spread. Yeah, I think Spivac should be able to get at least one round, if not win the fight, because Spivac is going to be live in this fight. So I'll take Serghei Spivac plus 3.5 spread. I'm also going to take the over 0.5 round prop if the money line's right on it. It hasn't come out yet. And I'm also going to take the fight start second round prop. Next fight. We got the men's welterweight division. Jacobe Smith going up against Josiah Harrell. Jacobe Smith is a former D1 All-American wrestler. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He has serious punching power, great takedowns, a great ground game. He beat Preston Parsons by KO, and he submitted Nico Price. Josiah Harrell, he's coming over from the LFA and the Ohio Combat League. He boxes, I would say, 80% southpaw, and the rest he'll go orthodox. You can see that in his fight with Michael Roberts. He's a versatile striker, hard puncher. He boxes with his hands too low for me, though, and definitely too low to be fighting Jacobe Smith. He has okay takedowns. He has an okay ground game if he's on top. You can see that in his fight with Michael Roberts as well. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He throws some pretty powerful head kicks, and he has good cardio. I'm going Jacobe Smith. I'm going to make him a strong bet, as a matter of fact. Right now, I saw it listed as Jacobe Smith's minus 298 money line. I'll take Jacobe Smith to win money line, and I'll also take the under 2.5 round prop, and I'm gonna sprinkle a little something on that under 1.5 round prop as well. Only problem I got with Jacobe Smith is cardio. You watching the the Nico Price fight, you see his cardio is bad. In the first round, he looked exhausted against Nico Price, but he pushed through and got it done. So his cardio is a little sketchy. It kind of got me concerned, but I'm still gonna make him a strong pick because I think he can beat this guy, Josiah Harrell. And now, like I said, I'd take Smith to win, under 2.5, under 1.5 round prop. Next fight for the men's middleweight division. Zachary Reese going up against Michel Pereira. Zachary Reese is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, Judo brown belt. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He throws some hard body kicks. You can see that in his fight with Jose Medina. He has good boxing. He's a hard puncher. He has an okay ground game. He did lose to Cody Brundage by KO, and he lost to Azamat Bakoyev by KO. Michel Pereira, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, karate black belt. He constantly switches stances in his fights, trains over Extreme Couture. He sparred with Sean Strickland. He's currently on the 3-fight losing streak, though. He's a hard, versatile striker. He throws some hard front kicks, and he has some hard knees he throws in the clinch. His cardio is rather poor, though. Well, both of them have pretty poor cardio. But in this one, I'm going to take my chance with Michel Pereira. I am. He's a minus 148, so if he can pull off the win, that's good in his 2-pick parlay. I'll take him to win. It's going to be a tough fight, though. Close fight. I almost didn't bet on this one, but I'm going to take my chances with Pereira in this one because Zachary Reese, I just can't bet confidently with him. You know, I just can't bet. He likes to lay on his back too much, and these guys are, Cody Brundage. Oh, man, how do you lose to him? Oh no. And like I said, Pereira, I like the way Pereira fights. I just don't like his cardio. That's the thing. And he has a lot of experience. I mean, we talking about over 40 fights. So I got to go with him in this one. I'm going to sprinkle some on the under 2.5 round prop as well. Next fight, we got the men's welterweight division. Chidi Njokuani going up against Carlos Leal. Njokuani is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes mostly out of the orthodox stance. He likes to go southpaw for certain kicks. You can see that in his fight with Reese McKee. He threw some hard leg kicks in that fight with Reese McKee as well. He has good takedown defense. He has over 2 decades of Muay Thai training. He did lose to Jake Matthews by submission in the first round in his last fight. That submission came from out of nowhere too. But in the clinch, Njokuani throws some hard knees and elbows. You can see that in his fight with Jerry Gooden. Carlos Leal, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a pressure fighter. He will go southpaw to throw it straight left. He has a hard straight left. He put that thing on Alex Morono. You'll see him. He'll switch and go southpaw real quick, throw that straight left, see if he can land it. He's a powerful, versatile striker. He destroyed Alex Morono. He has great takedown defense, but he drops his hands and leaves his chin exposed too much in his fights. I don't like that. He does have good cardio, but dropping those hands is what got him knocked out against Muslim Solikov. He came in reckless. Solikov knocked him out in the first round. I'm going Carlos Leal. Right now, Leal is minus 135. In a two-pick parlay, that's going to be some good money if Leal can win this fight. And I think he can out-cardio Njokuani, and he may actually be able to overpressure and outstrike Njokuani. So I got to go with Leal to win this one. And I'm going to put some on the under 2.5 round prop in this one because Leal got knockout power for sure. So Leal be the pick, under 2.5 round prop. Next fight, we got the men's flyweight division. Ige Osbourne going up against Alibi Idiris. Ige Osbourne is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. Boxes out of southpaw stance. He has fast hands, good boxing, powerful straight left. You can see that in his fight with Luis Gurule. He has a powerful right hand as well. You can see that in his fight with Ronaldo Rodriguez. In the first round, his right hand is on display, that's for sure. He throws some hard strikes from the bottom if you take him down. You can see that in the Rodriguez fight as well. But he's 1-4 in his last 5 fights. Alibi Idiris, he can fight out of either stance. He's a versatile striker. He has okay takedown defense. He has a weak ground game, though. He throws some fast spinning kicks and elbows. You can see that in his fight with Joseph Morales. I think in this one, I think Ige Osbourne, this is a winnable fight for him. I'll take the spread. He's an underdog. He's a plus 114 underdog. I'll take Ige Osbourne plus 3.5 spread. I'll do that. And I'll also take the over 1.5 round prop. But yeah, I think Ige plus 3.5 spread. Even though Ige usually finds a way to lose a fight, I'm going to take a chance on him in this one because this guy, Idiris, is relatively new to the UFC. And if Ige can't beat this guy, I don't know how he stays in the UFC. So I got to go with Ige plus 3.5 spread. Next fight, we got the men's flyweight division. Alden Coria going up against Luis Gurule. Alden Coria is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He can go southpaw orthodox. He boxes very well from either stance. He's a hard puncher. You can see that in his fight with Paris Moran. He won that fight with Paris Moran, but it got overturned due to a positive marijuana drug test. He failed a drug test positive for marijuana. He came over from Fury FC. He jabs really well from either stance as well. He has good takedown defense too. Luis Gurule is a former freestyling Greco-Roman wrestling. He has that background. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has okay boxing. He throws some good leg and body kicks. He has, I would say, great takedown defense. You can see that in his fight with Piccinini and Piccinini, however you pronounce his name. But he did lose to Ige Osbourne by TKO, and he lost to Jesus Aguilar by unanimous decision in his last 2 fights. Now, he does have good cardio, and he came over from Fury FC as well. I'm going to take my chances with Alden Coria. I like his striking. His striking is good. This guy can box out of either stance. He got power in his hands. And Luis Gurule hasn't impressed me in his fights. He just hasn't. Coria is a minus 278 favorite, though. That's kind of tough. But I'm going to go with Coria on this one because I think if he can avoid the takedowns, he can win the fight easy. And I'm also going to put some on the over 1.5 round prop in this one. Next fight. We got the women's bantamweight division. Nora Cornolle versus Joselyne Edwards. Nora Cornolle boxes out of the orthodox stance. She's a 5-time French Muay Thai champion. She was ranked number 2 in the world in Muay Thai, as a matter of fact, at one point. She has poor takedown defense, though. She is a hard puncher. She got taken down like 4 times in that first fight. This is a rematch. So in her first fight with Joselyne Edwards, she was taken down like 4 times. She has poor cardio. I don't like her cardio. It tends to fade midway through that second round. Joselyne Edwards, she trains, I'm going to say she's currently on a 3-fight win streak. She boxes out of orthodox stance. She's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. She's a hard puncher, too. She has a good ground game. You can see that in her fight with Eileen Perez. She reversed position on Perez quite a few times in that fight. She has a strong chin. She did beat Priscilla Cachoeira. She beat Chelsea Chandler. She beat both of them. She knocked out Cachoeira, and she beat Chelsea Chandler by TKO in her last 2 fights. I wasn't even going to bet on this because, when they fought the first time, Nora Cornolle won by unanimous decision, and I didn't understand how two judges had Nora Cornolle winning the second round when it was clear that Joselyne Edwards dominated the second round. Now, the first and third round, okay, that's arguable, but the second round, Joselyne Edwards dominated. I don't understand what the judges were seeing. And even in her fight with Aileen Perez, Joselyne Edwards, she just got a raw deal. I thought that fight was a lot closer, and the judges, they just don't tend to favor her for some odd reason. So I wasn't going to bet on this fight. But I looked and saw that Joselyne Edwards is a minus 325 favorite. Nora Cornolle is plus 260. I'll take Nora Cornolle plus 3.5 spread, and I might even be tempted to take her to pull off the upset. I'm serious. A plus 260 underdog against somebody that she beat. And the girls that Joselyne Edwards beat, Cachoeira and Chelsea Chandler, they're not world beaters. No, I'll take a chance on Nora Cornolle plus 3.5 spread, and I'll take the over 1.5 round prop, the over 2.5 round prop, and we'll put something on the fight goes the distance prop. Next fight, we got the men's welterweight division. Ramiz Brahimov going up against Punahele Soriano. Brahimov, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. He likes to fight out of that orthodox stance. He has some, I will say, very, very hard calf kicks that he throws. He has some slick submissions as well. You can see that in this fight with Austin Vanderfoot. He has some sneaky fast head kicks, and he has a good ground game. Punahele Soriano trains over at Extreme Couture. He's a judo brown belt, former D3 All-American wrestler. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He throws some hard punches and kicks. He has good takedown defense. He has poor cardio, but he does have good wrestling. Soriano right now is plus 105 underdog. I hate betting on this guy and his wrestling, but I will put him in a parlay at plus 3.5 spread since he's the underdog. I'll take a chance. Hopefully he can win at least one round. I'll take Soriano because Brahimov looks good. Yeah, his striking looks good, but Soriano got good punching power too. This is going to be a good fight. I'm going to take a chance on Soriano getting me to win. I'm going to take the plus 3.5 spread, and I'm going to take the fight start second round prop. Next fight. We got the men's welterweight division. Oh, Lord. Phil Rowe going up against Jean-Paul Labosnoyani. Phil Rowe is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's 1-3 in his last 4 fights. He's a hard, versatile striker with a nice left jab. He has good calf kicks, hard right hand. I'm mad at him because he lost that fight. I believe what he told me. He was all great on the ground and everything, and then he lost to Sikion Ko in his last fight by unanimous decision. He looked horrible in that fight. John Paul, he's currently on a 4-fight win streak. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, been a black belt since 2022. He boxes mostly out of the southpaw stance, but he can box good out of orthodox stance as well. You can see that in his fight against Keegan Gingrich. Yeah, he looked good. His ground game looked good in that fight against Keegan Gingrich as well. He has good submissions. He has KO power in both hands. This will be his UFC debut. He's coming over from LFA. I'm going to take Jean-Paul to beat Phil Rowe. Yeah, he's minus 218 right now. It's going to be a tough fight for him because Phil Rowe got that length. Phil Rowe's going to be much long, going to have a longer reach, going to be much taller. But if I won't put a lot of money on Jean-Paul Labosnoyani, but I'll put him in a parlay, see if he can beat Phil Rowe. Because if he lands, he can knock Phil Rowe out. I'll take my chances. And I'm also going to put some on the over 1.5 round prop in this one. Next fight, we got the men's featherweight division. Jordan Leavitt going up against Yadier Del Valle. Jordan Leavitt is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He goes southpaw when he's throwing kicks. He throws some hard knees in the clinch. You can see that in his fight with Victor Martinez. He has good takedowns, good ground game. You can see that in his fight with Chase Hooper. Him and Chase Hooper was scrambling in that fight. It was some good groundwork in that fight. And Leavitt has good wrestling. Yadier Del Valle, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, judo brown belt. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has a good ground game. You can see that in this fight with Connor Matthews. He has strong grappling. He did beat Isaac Dalgarian in that fight that they think was fixed, which I can't argue with it. He subbed Isaac Dalgarian in round 1 in the last fight. Cost Isaac Dalgarian his UFC contract. And I think some of the bookies gave the money back because they felt like the fix was in on that fight, the way the line moved. Del Valle has some good submissions, and he can box really well. I don't like him being a 4-1 favorite over Leavitt, though. Leavitt's good. Leavitt's real good. I will go with Del Valle. I'll put him in a parlay. Can't go heavy on him. Not at minus 410, but I think he can beat Leave It though. Yeah, I think he can beat Leave It. And I'm gonna sprinkle something on the under 2.5 round prop because Leave It comes out strong. He's like, he goes right at you, and I'll take a chance on Del Valle getting this win. And like I say, I'll put some on the under 2.5 round prop in this one. Next fight, we have the women's flyweight division. Juliana Miller going up against Carly Judas. I love the way Carly Judas boxes. My opinion might be biased. Juliana Miller is a 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. She boxes out of the orthodox stance. She's a pressure fighter with a good left jab. But when she gets tired, she leaves her chin wide open, as you can see in her fight with Luana Santos. And she has horrible cardio. Carly Judas is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, boxes out of the southpaw stance, and she has beautiful boxing. Powerful kicks, fast hands. She's a hard, versatile striker. I'm going Carly Judas. She's already a minus 800, so she's an 8-1 favorite. She's 8-1 favorite in this one. She's minus 800, so I'm going Carly Judas minus 3.5 spread. Hopefully I can get a better money line on it. And I'm gonna sprinkle something on the under 2.5 round prop, and I'm gonna sprinkle a little something on the knockout on this one. Yeah, I put a little something on Carly Judas getting the knockout, but definitely I'll take the minus 3.5 spread, and I can't make the minus 800 work in a parlay though, but definitely a minus 3.5. I'll try that and take Carly Judas. She definitely should win it. She'll probably be one of my strong picks this week. So that's pretty much it, Law. That's pretty much it, you guys. Take your time, write your parlays down. When you get to the window, try to calculate the odds already before you get there, or before you get to the cage, place your bets. Try to have your odds already calculated, so you know how much you're gonna get out of each parlay. And good luck this weekend. I'll try to go live if I can. I'll try and go live on this one for the last at least the last 5 or 6 fights at least. And I'll check in with y'all later.